Welcome, everyone, to America Abroad Media's 9th Annual Awards Event. I'm your host, Bianna Golodryga. Tonight, we're coming to you virtually for an event that recognizes the power of media, both journalism and filmmaking, to raise awareness of critical global issues and advance our common humanity. Tonight, we'll honor Afghanistan's courageous television channel, Tolo TV, the groundbreaking Hulu comedy series, Ramy, and the acclaimed French television series, A French Village. Plus, we'll recognize the potential for film and television to build bridges between the UAE, Israel, and other countries in the Middle East in light of the AAM Awards. But first, here's a brief video highlighting the last 8 years of AAM's annual event and its impressive honorees.
You want to try and find ways to tell the truth about the world as you see it. That's the job.
I want to affect you. I want to change. I want to question the way you think. I hopefully want to change the way you look at something.
تجعل الشعوب أكثر محبة وأكثر تواصل.
Art can change nations, and at the same time, it connects people.
So the idea that a movie can change history is something that leads me and makes me move.
Because there are brave voices who strive to bring a free press to those denied this universal value.
And it is that free media that is essential to the institutions of democracy in the free world.
I come from Saudi Arabia, and when it is now a place where you can consume art on a daily basis, that means there is a lot of hope and a lot of change.
We established this award to honor exceptional journalists and artists who are willing to tackle serious issues of global importance and who, through their integrity and creativity, inform, inspire, and empower audiences around the world.
Through every character I portray, through every film I make, through every cause I defend, I try to celebrate our diversity.
Once you've entered intimately into the life of another person completely unlike you, you're not the same person you were 90 minutes ago.
But great films and media show that there's another path to inspire and educate and portray the rich diversity of human life, to empower our multiple voices, and to unite us all in our shared humanity and values.
As a woman coming from a small village, I had a dream. I wanted to be heard. I wanted to be visible. I wanted to be my true self, which is a punishable crime in Iran. By receiving an award, it means that you have heard my voice, our voice. But when you have a voice, then you are not a victim anymore. You are a warrior.
Now I'm pleased to be joined by AAM's founder and president, Lobel. Aaron, good evening. Great to see you. Tell us how AAM decided on tonight's honorees.
Thank you, Bianna. Nice to see you. Appreciate you hosting this, the 9th Annual AAM Awards Event, where we recognize some of the best in storytelling, film and television, including journalism. And this year we wanted to recognize the largest television channel in Afghanistan, Tolo TV. We actually honored them 5 years ago, but we thought with everything that's gone on in Afghanistan, it really warranted another award for their courage and resilience. That's Tolo TV. Then we have Ramy, the Hulu television series Ramy, which really was groundbreaking in exploring the life of a Muslim American immigrant family, and also through hilarious comedy, exploring the issue of religion and identity in actually quite a serious way. Fascinating series and a funny one, Ramy. A third, the French television series that aired for 7 seasons, Un Village Français, A French Village, which looked back at the Nazi occupation of a fictitious French village in World War II. And while it's fictitious, the series is actually very historically authentic, nuanced, and unflinchingly honest at looking back at a controversial time in French history. And finally, we wanted to highlight 1 year after the Abraham Accords, the potential for film and television collaboration between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. The cultural piece of the Abraham Accords is, in some ways, the most important piece and also the most challenging. And so we wanted to bring together some leaders, media leaders from both sides to talk about that. Thanks, Bianna.
Thanks, Aaron, and we'll see you later in the program.